Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign and launch some rockets. Totally gonna happen, right? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. At some point, we now need to launch at least 961 rockets. You know, like you do. Just because it's what you do. All right, coil is pretty well related to this thing. This is gonna be copper. No, this is the tinned coil. So we can put it down here. No, that's regular copper coil. I didn't even upgrade it, did I? That's right. I was planning on. Busing coil is just a bad idea because you're doubling the amount of throughput that you need. But with loaders, you can get really, really good throughput, and it's convenient as hell to have things. I'm just gonna do it. We're just gonna bus coil. But if we're gonna do that, I want it to be on the third row. So that'll get us some coil. From there, I do want to set something up that's going to make tinned copper wire. Okay, so assuming we had tin, we would need an input for the tin, which I've kind of blocked myself on a little bit. So this is where, yeah, I think that we do need to use near-handed inserters on these outputs. So we'll go inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. This will be the tin feed. This will be the give me tin inserters. So that's going to be tin. We'll run the tin probably on this row down here. Means that the tinned copper wire is going to come out here. And that's sort of unfortunate, because I need space. It's kind of messy when we go like this. That's tinned copper wire, regular copper wire. This belt has nothing on it yet. Need to get the tin down. So, let's go grab some tin. Tin is going to be below these, so ideally it's going to be on a belt on this side. I'm out of belt now. We're going to need to get a coal feed down there that we can eventually turn into some other stuff. Looks like this guy's... yeah, he's definitely suffering. Oops. Okay. Naturally, it's not going to work out for me too well. All right, I'm going to do... I should have done this in the beginning. I mean, well, no. Eventually, those lines are going to be full. I am going to mine more than just this minuscule amount of stuff. So, no, I'm not going to do that. We're going to run the tin properly with its own nice full dedicated line and keep those other things split up. Just need a lot more belt. There's no iron. There's no iron because the steel production's consuming it all. And because I have sent a lot of it to the bus now. Which means that I've got very little transport belt. There's probably some iron in here. Oh yeah. That would explain where it all went. So the tin is supposed to be here. So there's our tin supply. Tin comes in, goes up, turns into tin copper wire. Tin copper wire gets stored. We've got different resources available. We've got this. We have no steel down here yet. What's the next thing we should work on then? I need to get wood down here, or at the very least, probably not. Well, I don't know. Do I want wood, or do I want? Yeah, I think I want wood, actual raw wood, because wood is more compact. Wood becomes wooden boards at a ratio of 1 to 2, so actual wood on a belt would be good. It would be ideal. So let's see if we can figure out how to get this wood down to the bus. I honestly don't even care how bad this part looks, because we are just trying to build a base that can build a base. Build a factory that will build our factory. So we got wood. I should set something up making transport belt down here, since this is where all the iron ended up. Let's see. You'll make transport belt. Transport belt is going to be used in recipes. See, part of the reason why I'm building the base this way is that we're using this mod that mimics 1.0.15 research. So when you look at science packs, like, it's going to be using stuff. I'm going to need to put all kinds of stuff on the bus that I normally wouldn't, and I don't know everything I'm going to need. I don't know what goes in high-tech science packs, let alone how complicated it's going to be with Angels mods. So I'm basically trying to create little buffers and bus type lines for everything. So be it, you know? If that's what we need, then fine. Let's just do that. Why do I feel like I have an odd number of transport belt? That's never a good feeling. An odd number of underground transport belt, that is. Did I shoot one at some point, or did I just accidentally place one somewhere in a very, very stupid way? Entirely possible. Okay, so you need to be ironing gears. Let's do it this way instead. So that'll give us transport belt into a chest. The bus itself is not well lit, but I'm not going to run lights down there because so far, everything except for these chests I can like run and walk and drive over. The chests might cause issues. I might end up needing to do something different with the chests so that I can actually drive a car down the line. That's the whole point, anyway. The idea behind the design. Do we want an absolute full belt transport belt? Yeah, probably. It's yellow transport belt. I don't think there's any reason to restrict it. It's a lot of tinned copper wire. That's good. We've got the wood. So now I can grab as much transport belt as I need. Next, I don't actually think I want to bus. No, I do. I need to actually, this is crazy, but I need to bus assembly machines. So first, let's set up production for basic circuit boards. So to do that, we're going to take the wood that's on the bus with regular assembly machines. I'm going to continue using the same kind of consistent layout here. You are going to make wood. That's not what I wanted. I certainly don't need to grab that many of those. So you're going to make wood. Do we want wood itself? I don't think I need wood. You know, there's another mod that I should have maybe considered adding called What's It Used For? And I don't remember if wood is used for anything at all. I mean, it might be made... Yes, it's used to make wooden chests. Damn it. And I know I do need those. So, okay, fine, whatever. We're gonna bus goddamn everything. We're gonna put everything on the bus. Everything's gonna get a bus. It's gonna get a storage spot. It's gonna be a big, big, big bus. Question is, do I actually need this wood line to go any further? Does wood get used? Yes, it does. No, it does not. Does it? I forget. We'll figure it out soon enough. Worst case scenario, it's just a belt of wood. You know, whatever. So that gives us wood. That wood then can immediately get turned around and be close enough so that some of it can just immediately get turned into more wood, different type of wood, wooden boards. But these can actually be done with the better machines. So maybe I don't want to do it this way. I know what I could do. Here's where we're going to make wooden chests. They'll just leech off of that. Does it get a spot on the bus? Hell yes, it does. Wooden boxes. Why on earth would we want wooden boxes on the bus? Well, because they're used in making warehouses. See? They're a recipe. Okay, so that's that. Next, then, is going to be where we'll make the wooden boards using the normal kind of spacing I've been using. I need more regular medium electric poles. I want 6 of these. You're gonna make those. Question is, do we even really need this much? Probably not. But it doesn't really hurt to have them. Not too much, at least. It's not incredibly expensive. Okay, output. Okay, that's just wood. So that'll make wooden boards. These wooden boards, I'm pretty sure, aren't used for anything else, though. So this, well, but then again, I just don't know. I mean, we know they were used for this. But basically, these are going to consume everything. So long as there's a need for wooden boards, they're going to consume every little bit, looks like. Not enough iron coming in. Alright, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna put them in a box. I'm gonna put everything in a box. I wanted to get some steel down here too. I know I'm gonna need that. Okay, next step is Regular circuits. 2 inputs, copper cable. You're going to become a long-handed inserter. And we'll go... Progress is definitely being made, I think, at a fairly good rate now. Haven't had any distractions from aliens. The bad guys, you know. Okay, so whichever one is closer to the top is going to be the one that goes on the top slot. So that's going to be the coil. So coil can go here. I definitely have an odd number of underground belt. Something really weird is happening there. I don't like that at all. It's such a horrible, horrible feeling. Stop making that crap. So there's the coil. And the other thing you needed was the wood. Which is that. Which is actually not really even ready there. Okay. Okay. That gets those going. Once that's up there, we should have some basic circuit boards. Next up, it's going to be the more advanced circuit boards. To do that, we're going to have to get some tinned copper wire, which we already have. We're going to need to do... Okay, so I got to do basic electronic components and solder. Basic electronic components is tinned copper wire. We have that on the bus. I need to get carbon on the bus. Carbon is an annoying product. I don't think I want to make it near the bus. I think we're going to just ferry it down as a product like the wood. Once again, I feel like I have an odd number of underground belt. I know somewhere in the factory something horrible has happened because of this odd number of underground belt. This is carbon. Carbon was there. Tell you what, I am just going to loader that out. It's faster. All right, cool. Well, a lot has been accomplished, I think, in this episode as far as getting a nice, clean area building. It's not particularly productive yet because we have a lot of resource shortfalls. Yeah, carbon can go near the tin. I think that's a good location for it. So we're making electronic components. Right, I gotta take a break here. But in the next episode, we'll continue to hopefully expand this bus and get things going. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon.